Hi everyone, my name is Elise. Welcome back to my channel. It has been quite some time since I've uploaded a video, so welcome back. I'm so excited to share my journey with you today as a Chinese adoptee who is making Chinese dumplings for the first time. Now, a little bit of background about myself. I didn't grow up in an Asian household. I grew up in the United States. I was adopted from China, and when I was growing up, most of the time I didn't really eat Chinese food or food from my specific region. So recently I've been trying to rediscover parts of my roots, and I think it's really important for those of us who have been displaced from our cultures and our roots to really be able to have the opportunity to explore it. And today I'm going to do it through food, because recently during the last few months of quarantine, I have been really thinking about how do I make the food that I eat really intentional? How do I share food with others in a way that brings people together and shares love with others, because food is a love language too. And I was thinking, why not try to explore my interest in food through my own roots. So I started researching how to cook basic Chinese dishes, and I'm really excited to try a pretty quintessential Chinese cuisine with you, which is dumplings. Now, quick disclaimer, I know that there are several methods out there of how to make Chinese dumplings or pot stickers. I am not a professional cook, or even, I would say, an amateur cook. I'm still in my process and journey of learning how to cook really well. So this video is not a tutorial. If you'd love to actually watch some real tutorials, I will link them down below. But I'm really excited to bring you along with my journey, and so glad that I'm able to be back on this platform and just be able to share with other adoptees and other people out there what my experiences have been with adoption. So let's go make some dumplings. So we are at H Mart right now, which is a Korean grocery store chain. We're going to buy ingredients to make pork dumplings. So excited to bring you along. Also, don't forget your mask. So the first thing I'm going to do is to mix the ingredients that are going to go in the stuffing. Well, the filling. So the next step after chopping our ingredients was mixing everything together with the pork to form the filling for the dumplings. The next thing I was adding is Chinese cooking wine, 1 tablespoon of soy sauce, and 1 tablespoon of oyster sauce. 3 tablespoons of sesame oil. Now we're going to mix everything together. Next, I'm going to prepare the vegetables, in this case chives, that are going to go into the mixture right before we wrap the dumplings. So now my pork has marinated, and now I'm ready to combine the pork with the last of the vegetables, which is the chives. So now that my mixture is completely mixed, I'm going to start stuffing my dumplings. Okay, I'm going to start with wetting my wrapper all along the edges. This is really important to keep it sealed. I know I'm supposed to take just a little bit. That did not really stick super well, so I'm gonna have to use some chopsticks. Today we're going to be trying to make vegetable dumplings using some of the ingredients that I used for the pork dumplings, along with some mushrooms, some carrots. I don't think I'm going to be buying like frozen dumplings from the store again after I tried making pork dumplings on my own. They were just so good. Alrighty everyone, I am ready to make about 100 dumplings. I have my pork filling and my vegetable filling and my little dumpling wrappers because I do not have time to make dumpling wrappers from scratch, unfortunately. So afterwards, I actually decided to make the wrappers from scratch. So enjoy my third attempt at making dumplings. Alright, I have my bowl, and just like last time, I'm going to be putting all of my dry ingredients in a huge bowl to knead out the dough. But first, I have to mix about 2 1/4 cups of all-purpose flour into our large bowl. So this water is very warm. I boiled the water and let it sit for a little while. So we are going to now mix this up.
I'll take the one.
Thank you everyone for joining me on this journey of making dumplings for the first time. They turned out so good. I would really highly recommend trying new recipes and trying to make dumplings if it's something that you've been interested in. It's really not as difficult as it seems, and it can be really fun. It's something you can do with friends and family. So thank you for joining me on this journey. Stay curious, stay connected, and I'll see you soon. Bye everyone.